All right, let's keep tuning Dimir. This is my latest list, and it's basically a test and a theory of cutting the Faerie Mastermind from the main deck, if not cutting it from the entire deck. Yeah, I think it's still a good card in the sideboard, but there might be something better to kind of move towards. I'm not exactly sure right now, so I left it in as like a shoe-in against control because it still feels really good to have that flash threat early game. But essentially, what this deck is a more straightforward, better matchup against aggro, and I guess slightly weaker against control, but I kind of shored that up with the duresses in the main deck as well, and the more underdogs. So my theory at first was just maybe you don't need Fairy Mastermind and you just run a bunch of underdogs and you just add a little bit more interaction early game with the duresses, and you have the full four trespassers. Basically, have a more streamlined approach to game one with a little bit more just overall value, just like straight up upfront value, instead of relying on a 2-1 that can get destroyed easily, that needs an activate ability or a specific scenario to gain value. Every single card in this deck is either interaction or a 2-for-1 innately. 2-for-1 here, 2-for-1 here, 2-for-1 here, 2-for-1 here, 1-for-1 here, but and Shieldra just like a solo carry. So a lot more honed in. And it's been working quite well, I would say. I don't have many games under my belt with this one, so I don't have time. I'm probably currently in the US right now, so I kind of had to rush to record a bunch of stuff to schedule. And well, at least I have something to showcase here in the Dimir, because I've been playing a lot of Esper these days. So I'll probably go back to Dimir once I get back, or if I can stream over there. But yeah, so that's the main deck. Very straightforward. Not much to talk about. I really like it, actually. I feel like the Fairy Mastermind really doesn't add anything in aggro matchups, so it's definitely it feels a lot better to have a bunch of Graveyard Trespassers and a bunch of 3/2s in the main deck, so that helps a lot in your aggro matchups. Your control matchups are a little bit weaker, but that's totally fine. This deck is already kind of good against control naturally with the 7 counter magic spells and a bunch of 3-mana planeswalkers and a lot of value here. Sideboard. Extra counter magic, so we got one more negate. So total 8 counter spells post board. Total 4 duress post board. A lot of interactions for spells. The 2 Fairy Masterminds, you know what these can be. These can be Siphon Insight if you really want to. I've not tested that. It seems like it would be okay in theory. Depends on how many removal spells your opponent's playing. I don't know. I'll still have to think about it. I think the 2-1 can go a long way, but we'll see. Additional interaction, we've got, I think, yeah, we have 4 sweepers now. We have 2 Deluge, 2 Path of Peril for mono red, and this Deluge is more for enchantments. We got 2 Parasitic Grass for mono red and enchantment, surprisingly. Very good card. Another Growth for Throw, another Edict. Well, actually, a single Edict, since we have the Archetype to deal with Planeswalkers as well. And the one of that I still have not cast a single time, but that is in theory a very good card, Leer, which would allow you to cast the sweepers again, and the duresses again, and the spawn removal again. So in theory, I don't really know what else this could be. Like, I don't know. It just feels like it's good. You could probably just have another Mirex, maybe not instead of Lear, but I'm trying to think about in the sideboard in general. Maybe instead of Fairy Mastermind, because I feel like Mirex is a fantastic way to like gain an advantage against control. Something to consider. These 2 slots are definitely in contention for other spells, but we'll have to see. I'm still like pretty happy with Fairy Mastermind most of the time. Whack as a one of course, to deal with cards like a Thalia. Thalia and mono white stuff, and I don't know. There's a lot of white creatures. It's gonna hit something. Hasn't been that useful yet, but it's just theory. It seems like it would be good in theory. I guess I still have yet to see if it is going to be or not, if it is necessary or not. Seems like it would be though, because Thalia seems to be incredibly powerful against this deck. So yeah. Anyways, quick one. Yeah, enjoy these matches, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, this is good. Platinum's the sweet spot. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Yeah, it's crazy that the rewards don't scale. Like they're just one pack, that's it. So random, man. It's the same in Hearthstone with Legends. Uh, think I don't remember, but it wasn't at some point Hearthstone like you could actually qualify for like huge tournaments directly for placing on ladder. I don't remember. Is that not the case anymore? I don't remember how Hearthstone works anymore. I think I remember ladder placement actually being relevant for qualifications into big tournaments. But that could have changed. I can't remember. Am I cutting that down, I guess? Yeah, this looks like a mid-range deck. Don't you get dust in Hearthstone for getting legend? Like more dust? Oh god. I was kind of scared of that, but can't really not play Kaito, I think. Oh, that's good.
There's no secret I can't
That helps a little bit. That was a lot, actually. Having a good blocker here is fantastic. Lily's gonna be relatively worthless, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't remember what the, let's see. Hearthstone end of season rewards. Rewards. Highest rank bonus chest. I don't even know what that means. Damn, they actually played around. Got annoying. Why does it not say what the highest rank bonus chest means? This is so annoying. Season card back. Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh wait, there it is. Players who have won 5 games or more. One standard expansion pack. Dude, Hearthstone was so stingy though. Hearthstone was definitely not great as well when it came to giving out rewards. It was not good.
I'm not impressed.
Oh, that's serious. I've got all kinds of connections.
One pack was crazy as season rewards.
I could sneak right by, but I got someone on the inside who can help.
No, I know the resource economy in Hearthstone. Actually, I don't know if the resource economy is better or worse. I think they're both bad. I can't remember. It's whatever. I do think Hearthstone and Magic both had pretty bad card economy. Dude, I have 3 unblockable ninjas. How are they gonna deal with that? I guess they're gonna try with this, but I've got the answer for that. This is not worth much though, that's the issue. I wonder if they're gonna minus this. Yeah, they have a lot of board presence. Might get a little tricky. Ideally I just flip this, I guess, in this case. Thankfully I have one blocker that's worth something. This is a decent matchup. I think the one problem is obviously dealing with Wedding Announcement. I think I could have, there was definitely turn 3. I could have not slammed Kaito, duress, hold on, make disappear. Okay, they did make it 2-2. Alright, so kind of interesting. I think I will block one of these because it's going to get bigger. have to flip here. Most likely. It's reasonable.
What do we have?
Mythic wildcards are not worth anything. Well, that's true until you reach endgame. Like where I'm at, mythic wildcards are way more important. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's gotta go. That makes me really sad, but not a huge deal, even if they manage to get the Wanderer. Because I'll still have an unblockable ninja. Most likely. Oh. I was like, wait, what am I gonna do here? And then, no, I have the simplest answer of them all. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, why are they... Ooh, let's go. That's big. I got a little bit confused, but I unconfused myself very quickly.
There's no secret I can't
Still, is it better to minus for another ninja there? I don't know. Probably not. I'll counter that, whatever. Even if they can... Wait, is it worth countering, actually? I lose my Kaito. It's not a huge deal, though. Yeah, I'll let it result. It's kind of tricky, though, because I don't really have that many ways of holding this up. I guess ideally it would be land underdog, hold up Urtai.
No big deal. I'll try again
That's
later.
best case scenario. That is kind of annoying. That's fine. You can also see other lines here. Lily Plus is one of them.
This fight finished before. I'm tired of
Sure.
your secrets.
I'll get some value out of that. And I think I'm going to try to protect Lily here. Mythic packs are not worth it. Yeah, what are mythic? I don't even remember what mythic packs are. You just get like a guaranteed mythic. I don't even know what those are, honestly. I've never bought one. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna destroy one of those. Should I though? What if they draw? Okay, I'll draw first. Okay, I think I'm alright with this. I think keeping the little... Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with losing Lily, I think, too, actually.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
Keep my unblockables. Wait. Yeah, that's gotta be worth. So I don't really want this to stick around. I mean, Lily already did its job, I guess.
Oh, that's my
In a way.
cave.
I have to ask myself if just tying that is not better. I think it is. Alright, fine. It's a tough one. That top deck Wandering Emperor is definitely problematic. Sure.
I
Very
guess
decent
that's
draws from my
that.
opponent overall. Greatly recovered from that. That is fine. Unless they cast two things, then it's not that fine. Ah. Yeah. It's not the worst. Them getting a farmhand back is not super bad. Can't say it's fantastic. What's the thing I don't want them getting back? Probably just another farmhand. Oh, but they would have to discard as well. Kind of interesting. I've got two decent blockers, so no discard. So two cards that are good, that's crazy. That's crazy annoying. But also, why did they play a basic? Why did they play the basic they got off that? That was such a big mistake. I'll take 6, whatever. Trying to flip that. Alright, what's the value of Takenuma versus Otawara? I think Otawara is worth a lot more, actually. Am I gonna have time for this? I would say no. This? Probably. Wait, they have an instant? Don't tell me they top decked it. That's crazy if they did. I'm gonna be pissed. Because then I have to counter. And then I don't flip. Okay. I was gonna get pretty tilted if they had another Wandering Emperor there. They can answer this. I'm in a little bit of trouble. But I do have counter, so. And they would have to discard, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. Definitely not my favorite thing to counter. But it'll have to do. I really need to keep this in play. Losing Mirax is kind of annoying. Taking Gore. This is on block as well, so I can't really go in. Well, I could go in if I Otawara. Maybe. I could also instant speed get back Urtai if I do want to trade it. Oh, that is such a good draw. Very interesting. I'm a little bit scared of like a sweeper. But that wouldn't be the biggest problem ever. I think it's just worth doing this. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go in. 2-turn clock basically, unless they want to give me a free card with the underdog on board as well. They would have to trade this here. I mean, no, it's 2-turn clock unless they want to chump the underdog, which they don't want to, right? Put them at 1. Still have underdog in the graveyard, so the only thing that's really bad is farewell, and even in that situation, I have Altavara, end step, get Archetype back, and I'm fine. I also have top deck Shield Red, top deck Trespasser, but wouldn't work if they have Farewell, so I'm assuming they're out being Farewell. It would have to be... That's a decent draw. It would have to be Shield Red, of which I have 4. And I still have 1 Kaito as well. Alright, very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know, this matchup is like kind of okay. Wait, where did my dresses go? Oh god. Oh, that's why I had so many sideboard slots. I forgot I put 4 duress in the main deck, and then I cut 2, and I forgot to put them in the sideboard. Not a huge deal. I added a negate instead, so it kind of makes up for it. Shield Red is interesting because sometimes you play it and it literally does nothing. And I don't like that. Also, I do think Faerie Mastermind is good, so maybe I just do that instead of Shield Red, or like instead of a Lily or 2. Lily can get out of can get overwhelmed a little bit too easily, especially with Wandering Emperor. Maybe I just cut a few underdogs, keep 2 lilies, keep Leer in? Leer is not bad. Copy some removal spells. Copy Duress. Copy Path, which is kind of useful. Better than Shield Red though. Maybe. Isn't Grass does not deal with planeswalkers. I think it's only creature. This is fine, but not great. The rest turn 1. Eh. Actually kind of annoying. Me not having duress times 4 is gonna hurt me a little bit. Quite a lot actually. It makes shielded. Not having 4 duress makes shielded worse. Makes a lot of things worse. Alright, if I get hit by wedding, I think it's probably just done with this hand. This hand was banking on them not having duress or me drawing something good. Can't reveal info. Yeah. I guess that's fine, whatever. The flood is not good though, but what can you do?
This is my home, and you won't be outsmarting me.
I do have 2 sweepers in my back pocket, so I have a chance. They have a lot of land, which could be good, could be bad for me. I don't know. Depends. Hmm. Okay, that's getting out of hand.
You chose the wrong day to cross me. Drop it.
Just drew all lands, whatever. Alright, whatever. That was just cringe. The rest won them the game. Okay. Yeah, not having Borderos is costing me quite a bit, I think. I have less opportunities to snowball early. Okay, well, I got it this time. Gotta dodge their duress too, though. The only thing that's kind of annoying is that duress on turn 1 coming from the Orzhov deck is not that easy. Because they don't have that many untapped black sources. Okay, they have it again. Alright, well, I think I'm screwed here. They have perfect hand, basically. If they find land 3, which they'll probably find. Not much I can do about it. Dealing with double winning announcement is probably just not gonna do it for me. Can't like give them info. I don't want them to tax the counter anyways. I gotta start with this. I need card advantage. I'm gonna need Path of Peril at some point.
Aren't even there.
That is such a good hand. I can't believe they. That is literally perfect against Dimir. Interaction, interaction, double wedding announcement, and Wandering Emperor. All 3 permanents I can't deal with.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Trying to think of how to beat this. I guess it's just Path of Peril at some point. You gotta dig for it. Maybe they never find land 4. I mean, if at least I could stop drawing land, that would be helpful.
There's no
Guess I lose 2 times to mana to mana flood. I mean,
things we'd rather forget.
Trying to find path. Path, even path doesn't do that much though. Guess I have another option. It's just top deck shielded. I don't know. There's really not much I can do. That's interesting. It's not like I was gonna minus on that because I need path.
I'll find another way.
Oh, they want 2 cards. Okay, actually that's not too bad. That's terrible. I already knew that. Could have expected that, honestly.
Now, what do we have here?
Oh well, whatever.
Drop it.
Fun, 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 fun. Unbelievable. The fact that I would have actually won this pretty easily if I found like Archetype, counter spell, removal spell.
That's some serious counter intelligence.
Like I cannot like they find 3 wedding announcement and I'm fine. I can't even find like any spell. At least they're drawing. I don't know why they're drawing. They literally have like free win if they just make a huge board state. I don't know what they're doing. Unreal. Actually unbelievable that I draw Lily there. I need any piece of interaction and this is almost this has a way higher chance of living. Which means that I have a higher chance of ulting, but now I can't do that. Whatever. I'm gonna go for the other route then.
Personal space. Enough with the mysteries. Off you go.
My game plan was to ult Lily, that's why I did minus before. Out of desperation. Well, they're giving me small openings, but it's probably not enough. Yeah. Okay, please give me like I don't even know what I want now, but oh yeah, okay. Actually I did want that, so perfect.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Actually, I literally drew the best possible sequences. I'm definitely gonna win this game, so don't worry about it. mean, at least they're not gonna make tokens here. I have like a swing for nope for 0 damage because obviously they kept in Sunfall against me. Path of Peril still, I guess. Oh, cool. Wow, I drew pretty well this game. Look at how many spells I drew. Wow. What? I mean, this matchup is easy if I just slam shield reds, but I don't know if that's gonna be a thing or not. I need 1 mana. That's fine. Pretty slow start for them, so I have an opportunity to slam shield red potentially. Didn't happen.
A fight? And you think you can...
Now we're in trouble, I think. Now we're in trouble. I didn't draw a land or a spell I could cast that was better than Lily. That's fine. Please. I have to swing. My game plan is to get this down.
Don't overthink things.
So annoying. I'm kind of over it at this point. I'm getting like super unlucky. Hey, Jim. I mean, I should still be able to win. This matchup is fine with the 4 sweepers post board. Now I have a Lear as well. I don't know why people keep one-liners. Is there ever a reason to keep a one-liner unless your hand is like triple one-drop? Like, if you have Nissa in your opening hand, there's no reason to keep a one-liner because if you mulligan a 6, you wouldn't never be able to cast this anyways. I don't get it. I don't know why people do this. Hey, this hand's not even that good, right? Jukai Naturalist, I destroy it. Jukai again. If I don't destroy it, you untap. Yeah, okay, so if everything goes perfectly, it's actually decent, but I have so much removal. You should not be gambling on that. Alright, I should probably split Path and Deluge just because, I don't know, sometimes I see decks with, like, no Calyx, but it seems like most of them are going to Calyx route now. I need to keep a certain amount of card advantage. I think the 3 Kaitos are the most obvious. And I guess probably 1 underdog or something. Not sure. Oh god. Thanks for the resub, manager. Appreciate it. Alright, can't mulligan again, so whatever. That's a good draw. I mean, they know I have it, but whatever. That'll help if they have... Oh, 2 green. Two green? Why would they keep 2 green? Don't they need white? Isn't their entire deck white? I guess it's both, but isn't white the most important because you get access to your... You get access to... You need double white for a few spells. But you get access to removal and a Ganjo, which unlocks your second white source. Okay, well, I mean... I don't know, they clearly misplayed both game 2 and 3, so... This matchup is difficult. I do think I have a decent sideboard for it, though. So... I think the matchup right now, as it is, with my sideboard, is probably like 50-50. Well, I've beaten like almost every enchantment deck possible. That was a free one though, but the other matchups where I play this deck and I face enchantments usually go pretty well. I think I'm gonna add another deluge though. Okay. Not great. That's fine. I mean, actually, that's not very fine, but hmm. Being on the draw here is really bad. Okay, that's fine. Not a very good play, I think. I need land. 26 on the draw should be fine. Actually, I could have countered that, but yeah, maybe I should counter. Well, if I was banking on the land, I would have countered that, but I didn't know I was getting it or not, so it's a little bit too difficult to make a decision. Yeah, I'm probably this matchup is hard anyways, so I guess I should have taken the risk, countered it, gamble on land. Just yeah, whatever. I don't think I can win from this position. Yeah, that screwed me pretty hard. Maybe shield run still, but I'm screwed still, so it's not like, yeah, that's a really bad draw. That's an artifact. Yeah, it's just like really unfortunate. That was just really unlucky. Everything went wrong there. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. And I'm just make a full removal spell. Not great. But I can just top deck a removal spell and then it's fine. You can just pummel them with this. Yeah, that's really good. No one drop is good. And I drew really well there. Now I can do destroy into trespasser, top deck land, destroy the next card into trespasser. I'm probably gonna add one more delusion sideboard. Yeah. I don't think I need the triple fairy mastermind. Well, I got mana screwed, they get mana screwed, but they kept a 1-lander, which is more egregious than me keeping a 2-lander in the draw and not hitting land 3. Whatever. Yeah, not too much to do, really. 2 great games of Magic, yep. That's how the cookie crumbles when you play MTG Arena. It's just, that's what you sign up for. Very fun. Time well spent. Fix this command? Not really, it's too expensive. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's pretty unfortunate. I'm gonna mulligan into like a 1-lander, and then I'm gonna have to mulligan a 5. If I'm gonna keep this, it would have had to have been a sweeper there instead. I wonder if Archetype is better than Underdog. I think it is. I'm just gonna be removing. Good enough if opponent keeps a no-lander. Yeah, sure. Wait. Wait, what? How come they have 59 cards in their deck? Is it bugged? I think it's bugged because of mulliganing. They're still mulliganing. Is that why they got... Wait, is that why their mana base is not cooperating? Well, I mean, they kept a 1-lander. I think it's a bug. I think it's they're still mulliganing. They're putting a card at the bottom, so it's registering as... Wait, actually, that does not make any sense. Why is it 59 and not 60? I'm confused. Hey, I'm on the plane. What is this match? $66. Yeah, actually, no, it was not bugged. They actually have 66 in deck. Pretty interesting. In an aggro deck? Is there like a... Oh, there's no reason to do that, right? Well, that was a waste of 10 minutes. When people say, but I'm in Mythic. Yeah, Mythic is worthless. You can only convince people that have never got into Mythic that Mythic is worth something. Once you get there yourself, you realize not worth much. Worth it for the extra reward? I don't even think it is. What is it, like 1 pack? 1 cosmetic? It's not even like they didn't even justify the jump in rank. I think I remember the difference being like minuscule. Yeah, I get what you mean. I've also not spent anything. Well, actually, I bought the pre-order bundle for like War of the Spark or some shit like 4 years ago when I was starting the game. Never spent anything since. I did buy the welcome bundle as well, I think. It was a long time ago. If you enjoy my content and would like to help me keep making it, consider supporting me over on Patreon, where you'll get access to a bunch of bonus videos, as well as other rewards depending on the tiers. And thank you so much to all the lovely patrons that are already subscribed. I appreciate it very much. And I will see you all in the next video.